2011, Italian restaurant owner Andrea Irvin decided to expand by opening up a sports bar in downtown St. Louis.
O'Kelly's location is perfect because we're 2 blocks from Busch Stadium. We thought everything would be perfect for us.
10 months later, O'Kelly's opened its doors and Andrea began reaping the rewards of owning a second business.
When we first opened, business was great. We had a lot of friends, customers coming from our other restaurant, and we were having months in upwards of $75,000.
As business flourished, Andrea's manager at a restaurant abruptly quit, forcing her to devote her full attention away from O'Kelly's, leaving longtime employee Kim as manager and nephew Cameron as head bartender.
Kim had no bar experience whatsoever. Kim used to work at my other restaurant, and I trusted her to come in and thought that she would follow through with what I needed her to do.
Please don't do that. Come on.
Cameron has helped us here since the beginning. He has always helped out one way or another.
Cameron, as a bartender, is crazy. Once he starts drinking, then he's totally out of control.
Sometimes I like to put a show on. People like to see that stuff. They like energy. Kim and I are from a different time period. They did different back in the 50s or wherever. It's all about customer service.
Cameron feels he can do whatever he wants because his aunt owns the bar.
I answer to Andrea.
But I'm your manager.
No, you're not my manager. You're everyone else's manager.
Why am I here?
Not sure.
Oh, that hurts.
Disrespect for management continued, and tensions began to escalate between Kim and Cameron.
I work cleaning up after you 24/7.
It's about listen to you bitch all the time.
Hey!
Why are they doing this in front of me? I just want my tab, I want to go.
I just feel like Kim just doesn't have the professional mentality to run a bar anymore, and I just think it's affected the whole business all the way around.
As arguments continued to disrupt the bar, O'Kelly's struggled to keep its customers.
It's gotten to the point that I work 2 Friday nights. I have 1 customer out of both Friday nights. It's sad.
Well, here we are.
I think O'Kelly's essentially went downhill because my manager had to leave the other restaurants. So I no longer had the time to devote at the bar.
Now, losing $6,500 a month, Andrea is left with a failing bar, disorderly staff, and a $700,000 debt.
With this bar failing, it's really affecting the other restaurant as well. All the money that comes in here is coming from my other restaurant to keep this one going. I completely feel like a failure.
Desperate to keep both of her businesses from going under, Andrea has agreed to pull back the doors, bust open the books, and make a call for help to Bar Rescue.
So, for recon tonight, I got 2 friends of mine. This is Dan from Barstool Sports, which is one of the most popular sports websites in America. I've had Dan do recon.